What is...
You have a mushroom.
I also have hammer.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Get out of here, Kirby.
Say what? Who's making Valentine's Day dinner? I believe that's you!
Mm-hmm. Was that our agreement?
You're right, it was. I made my pick. You know what I want.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna pack it in.
Alright.
You can put it away since you lost. And I will see you shortly.
You certainly will. Welcome back to the Practical Escapist. I'm your host, Katie, and as you saw, my husband Brad beat me pretty badly in a game of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He really wants tofu curry as his prize, but I thought I'd give it a little twist inspired by the game he beat me at. Today on the Practical Escapist, we're going to find out that revenge is a dish best served very hot. Here's a brief overview of the ingredients we're using today. So we have some basmati rice, we have some coconut oil, we have some carrots and potatoes, we have some tofu. We're going to use about half a block of that because we're going to make a small batch of this. We have a half an onion, some cloves of garlic, some curry powder, a can of coconut milk, and some ghost peppers, because we're going to make this extra spicy. And some dried chilies as well. There are our ingredients. So now we're going to rehydrate our chili peppers. So we're going to use one chili pepper, and we're going to use one ghost pepper. So we're going to put them onto a preheated skillet here. The ghost peppers smell amazing, like they're going to mug me in a dark alley. So you put them on your preheated skillet and you let them cook for about a minute on each side. Flip it over and go for another minute on the other side. So now you take them off the heat and you transfer them into bowls where you're going to submerge them in boiling hot water. Pour the water in until they're submerged, but if they start to poke up, use a spoon to keep them down. Set them aside for 20 minutes. The next step is to prep your vegetables. Once your chilies have finished hydrating, you can take them out of the water. We're actually going to save the water, however, because we're evil. We're going to set them aside until a little later on. They look and smell like danger. And then we're going to prepare our tofu. Now we're only using about half a 16-ounce block. You can slice your tofu however you like. I like it in little kind of like strip-like cubes like this. But you can cut them into smaller cubes or chunks or however you like. It's your dish. We're going to start by cooking our onions and our garlic with about a tablespoon of coconut oil. And put that on medium-low heat for just a couple of minutes until the onions are looking quite transparent and fragrant as well. Just like this. And then you can add your tofu and cook for a few minutes. After a few minutes, you can add the rest of your vegetables. And you guessed it, continue to allow cook for a couple of minutes. After a few minutes of this, we're going to add some liquid. We're going to start with our ghost pepper juice. Then we're going to add a can of coconut milk. Then we're going to add just a bit of water as well. You want the liquid to be slightly above the vegetables. Next you add your curry. About 2 tablespoons ought to do it, but you may want to add more. It should be bright yellow and smelling real good. And now we're going to let this entire mixture simmer for about 15 minutes. Now cook your rice according to the directions, including your chili pepper water. And we are going to drop the entire chili pepper right in there to cook with the rice. And again, cook according to package directions or whichever kind of rice you're using. While all of your vegetables and your rice are cooking, this is a good opportunity for you to cut into your very special secret weapon, our ghost pepper. So proceed with caution. I have a little plastic bag over my hand because this is a very spicy boy. So you want to split that open. You want to scoop the seeds out. Remove the stem as well. It smells very, very strong, very smoky, and you can just see the capsicum. It's terrifying. It looks like it was made in another world. It's gonna take my lunch money. All right, so we're gonna chop this into tiny little bits. We're using a glass cutting board here because the plastic one has little grooves in it, and we don't want everything to taste like ghost pepper spice forever. Wooden ones would have the same issue. Now we're going to put our ghost pepper into the curry. Should be looking about like Bowser's Castle right about now. So we're going to want to simmer that for another 5 minutes or so, just to make sure the flavors all integrate. Once your curry's consistency looks something like this, it is ready to serve. Remove it from the heat and pour over some rice. Serving with tonight's meal, we have this lovely bottle of artisan soda, Peach Habanero, because not only is it extra spicy, but Peach is my Smash Brothers main, so take that. Brad's on his way in, and I can't wait to give him his Valentine's Day surprise. Hello.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Did you have a good day at work?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Is it cold outside?
Yeah, it's very cold.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I can find something to warm you up a bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Here you are. And something special to wash it down with.
What's that?
Just some soda.
Oh, all right, thanks. Yeah, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm. I hope you enjoy it.
I plan on it.
It's not a...
That's not quite how you usually make it. What did you do to this? Oh, God. Oh. There's something extra in there. What did you put in this?
Well, I just thought that, after the other day, you might like something a little spicy for Valentine's Day.
Oh, what is that?
habanero soda.
What?
Yeah.
Is that even a thing?
That's a thing.
What?
It's a very good thing.
Oh, God. Oh.
So you don't like it?
Ah. Oh. No. No, you, no. I see what you do. I see why. No. You think this means that you win? No. Challenge accepted. I'll beat you fair and square.
Go for it.
I'm not going to let you win because of it.
I'm just waiting for you to start breathing fire at this point. See where I got the inspiration from?
Oh, God. Seriously, what did you put in this?
It's,
What is that?
love. It's a ghost pepper. Looking a little sweaty. Welcome back.
I'm not finished.
I thought you weren't finished.
Oh, yes!
How did you dodge that? How did you dodge that? I didn't think you could dodge that.
I had a theory. A game theory.
What was your... Oh, don't even start with me.
You can't use that part.
Well, I'm gonna eat my peaches. You ate a peach? Wow, insult to injury. Rude.
I love
so
that
upset.
works.
I'm so upset. Well, I'm only gonna do this for the sake of... By this point, if your throat starts to close up a little bit from the spice being emitted from the peppers, you're doing the right thing.